Could you repeat? I missed a couple of words.
Eu gostaria que você fizesse uma avaliação do Android, do Google, e comentasse sobre o crescimento desse sistema operacional no growth.
Yes, the Android operating system is pretty much the second one to the iOS from Apple. And pretty much I see those two platforms as being the major ones ongoing, because we haven't found time in ourselves to adapt to more of the operating system choices that have come out. For example, the Palm WebOS was very, very good, nice to use, very pleasant feature. They did a very good job in terms of things that Apple would even be rated highly on, but it didn't get noticed as highly. I was very impressed by the Android system at first. Sure, the iOS on the iPhone is the best, in my opinion, by far, and it's the most pleasant to use. It has the fewest disruptions and the fewest crashes to this day. Things improve over time. It's the easiest one for me to navigate around. I feel less, imprisoned and trying to figure things out all the time. But I use the Android quite a bit so that I will be familiar with it and what its good points are and its good features that maybe we want in an iPhone someday. So when it first started, a very good friend of mine, Andy Rubin, is in charge of the Android program, and I looked at it very favorably. But what I'm seeing is it's become so fractured. It's become so much like Microsoft of the old days. The operating system as a platform, many different hardware vendors, a very difficult system to keep up, and then over time, the operating systems and things like drivers have to appeal to the least common denominator and try to make as many pieces of the hardware out there unaffected. Basically, keep the legacy software working and things like that. And I'm seeing that happening in the Android world, and it's a very unpleasant experience from the past. And I'm not expecting Android to get into my heart the way iOS does.